Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Adakabre mindose ewo akwanya yi na mechia watifo. We are seeing actually a challenge in terms of governance because of COVID-19. Nti say in a trend na I back and forth, and I say forward and backward in terms of anamoa or minor into na or minor and she say intimate koso na nina itwabisi adwuma obia bia intimate ko na adwuma so decent no itwabisi sikasem economic issues na COVID-19 is to bind pan so na hotia sanshi because social distancing no COVID-19 no ma kwan anase moa ma yentimi nkuta ho ayedi nipa be tu na mo woni sikasem so a nkuta ho na oni nipa bedi nkuta ho na ankwankwa ni paku ni paku that is na COVID-19 yimpe nti ohaw sankomo ya o de tu ho ni sa three headlines ni nyina emre bia me ka ho asem a me kofa free December 2020 na mabusa se Nigiri say or say Ghana take a bold decision about say yebeto aba December 2020 and now say yen to aba adin free say some yebusa no in December ebikura be na kese COVID-19 is not going anywhere. It is not going away now. I don't need to be a medical doctor to come to this understanding. And you know, you're creating now December about 20 na year treat. It in channel who send be a pet. Now COVID-19 and I'm on be a year to fight in channel who yen chaswa. Now yam fa and common so and kwan could see about trona. Yashishama December no. Now and commoning in honest in the trust amame. Adakabre made the assumption when you now more than an assumption because explicitly Mati MPP I can pay say a better aba and I do not account December a better aba Mati NDC and so I can explicitly say and so say yeah see a whole point not young to aba in December catch your time mechanic dinner a mechanical where NDC in Penifoni. I therefore take it for granted that the two main political parties now we have to associate a better about. I have to associate a better about the Anna or say a few years. Now, a Munshi in our area. They said the debate a far evacuate the Anna and Treno, a camp, Supreme Court Casa, my opinion, Casana and 79. And what you know, Mr. said, I saw Obi our senior high school, now I didn't pay doing okay. Now, Sammy old school. And who has a minor man acquaintance on training and now say on track. They are no say who has a minor a mano acquaintance. A hana sundiano or minor one as sundi. A minor said, say Obama acquaintance now ubia a tester or training no on track. The Miami imagine some gotra a Miama Samoa. In the anti chair as sundiano now or mine and family dear, now uncle and some foul modia. And what you know? One more, one more, ama, 2 for 3 mudia. It is a look on so. No, I say, or share easy, or my bumbo phone, say, or Munche, not COVID, COVID-19 in say, or my man, Mikiri say, and also a look on so. It is a new council. Always say personally, I don't foresee that now and just say back and so. Some you go to the not be big a soon, Macau that police cell. And just a bus and the has no the management of Sanya Manyamani and then the use of the state power in the hands of the police. They say measured. So far, it is a sanctional accord. So I see that understanding in the other country, in a way, I don't know if you are and some now kind of these are some of the remarks that may respond to.
Na a usual say recently turned 18-year-old or secondary school na almost school say ye registration ye make it that special dispensations here ye the mfidie no kosisi campuses wo e de ma wo mo ana
Adakabri maybe a ehwe nsɛm a epie mu ba na nipa wo mu no so no atu ho anamo this year ti hay nipa di mfie di nwatwe na wo senior high school no yini sɛ mmra kyerɛ aban ne hyehyɛ kyerɛ sɛ nsɛ sɛ wɔ mu pie yɛfie ma awofoɔ kora nkɔsra wɔ mu aseɛ ne sɛ wɔ mu ntimi mfiri school mu hɔ nkɔtwere wɔ mu di kisɛ baabi a na school hɔ na nkasa no ɛyɛ police station dada ndi baabi a ɛnyɛ police station deɛ summary I am necessary. The question is usual doesn't come in there.
na bebusa say wo mo nso so a wo mo obeka ne say o ma ye bone atia wo man breach of the criminal code na yama wo mo custodial sentences egu various prisons wo mo we understand say have the right to also announce wo entitled to a vote ti ya betene say yisi so bese sa normal dia ko prisons say ye ko register wo mo ana
Adakabe wan fa nko obi fa yi nkonko say nukre minya lawyer nukre say wo mo to aba wo mo wo ho kwan so wo mo tire wo mo din ichi anko ho a obi dom isi be court amana ko yina no
na afe yenhwe ne say wani a was suggest say the lockdown is in the offing again after say you be register be wie no we busa so mo different hene what be bisa
mate opani opongoma na meti wona no.
Now what do you make of such an assertion say esa ye bie ana ye de no magu akwam ana yakọ ana yakodi asem wo court awie afi na George Fuei isolation senior judge ba kokora wa free mu afi ye say okay yenhwe ye kwakọ register nkwala no there's been cause see yantoto secondary schools even ya ban kwala no nkofie oh ye registration no a lockdown may come back again basa deɛ ne yɛde hyɛ ɔman matirim
Nukra ni say the management of affairs of people in COVID, are really difficult. You wouldn't want to be in government at this time. In one breath, you get an understanding, say, Abai, I want to see and you say, no, course, a war, say, a bit to me, ama spread, across. I was here, can say, we are family, you almost friend community spread, I was here, can na yejitum. I was here, can yejitum. Now, spread, medical doctors, di hunkoma, very simple. I'm just one few fear, and yet, either say, who will be all the best spread it, another will need their own subject can be. As much as possible, some if you have nothing to do outside your house, you don't go there. But then, put no fear all the time when it comes to the cool. Didn't hold the Johnny Bebro. Also, we could do maybe so, Ubia and Fast as Canon Row. You know, we are in that country. But that notwithstanding, I could pass there. That just in the kitchen now, when my money in our just in the kitchen, but to about that. Now, Carney, trust it, it's in 3 years. No more, me who said, a bit me, ama, COVID-19, if you know about I call me uncle who knows what goes through. And it is yes, like we said, and what Rebecca said, you go into lockdown. Maybe you ask questions and say, then why not let us stop exercising now? Jesus, our decision goes beyond government. Exercising now will have to include abattoir in December 2020.
Achetoba can say, giving polarization a ma we mu, enchichemu papa mu a we mu no. Could we have a voice in unison? Say, yeah, tenase adwendwene ho, whether we could possibly find a way to avoid a constitutional vacuum. Say, yanto aba.
Nigiri se ohaw no ɛhɔ ne fi. Nigiri se ohaw no ɛhɔ ne fi. So far, some countries in Africa, or more, cancer and trouble, not to use regimes, no, relatively different from, regime or Ghana, or more, government, you know, ni suban from ura you say when it means ni regime no any Ghana di esana tie Ethiopia it means regime no tell ni suban tie no Ghana di tie. The economy so we are other those countries maybe if you more so far amama yanka omo abato ho hihye nyina no omtu ho na mo adwumre no so omtu aba no but nipa na hihye mra. So we go back to the Bible Jesus Christo can say nipa ti na ye mra no they nyina betima gya tum sa ni ahwe your current state na yatu anamon bi sa ebeboa. I mean, you say Ghana for weapon.
Say, I didn't na yempne.
Alakabre, your man yourself, no subanya, no. Essentially, Tina, your man yourself, no. If the time of independence, better on it. Ain't me, Emma, or my musica seminar, you know. As one making me premise, me say politics, I'm on yourself, energy development ever. Me premise, no. So, on mind, dear, Ukomuna, or my musica seminar, and yet Bibiana, as all examine their politics. Now, I'm on your seminary soon, a more or manum costo, a boy uncle ye. And no, even just him, Titu pa, and I don't see Emma intimate and a more ye can once more.
Yani Dr. Amache Boateng, or a political science lecturer, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And Dr. Amache Boateng, Senkempo, Ghana foresee a better consider, and as to whether we would allow or would agree on any year. A dear and Gabe per se, Yamfanya premise no infanto, na yebetimi abobo, whether yebejiatum and I yenintum.
Okay, I'm a man so for and some of them can far covered no. Now in Sisia, Omoya no Rano. I bet that was a Yamati through me and I covered no challenges I could see me in a deba. A pomudin a challenge and a Omanisika and so a challenge. Politics and a bit decided a move there or mine no a bit prioritizing. But essentially, Oman being who to me are going to lockdown forever. Oman be into me yet. But then Oman be to me, I used to see it. I reduce you and she should be a woman mudada, a man nipa, degree, a bishia. Now, it's true, pa, the yakin, any abattoir. What December. Indeed, the premise would be that I would say just stick it to, I mean, you prioritize it health imperative. Now, the economic one also no. Akwanya na yitimi adwuma in a measured way because humanity can say that health challenge ni yitimi nya ho hwe na say ya na beda ho say no good say or outstanding tester onni ho aka bia o de eye ni nyina is kasem say ya so ya hu say consignment bibri aba enkotie dura any so the state will have to function in a way as to be able to generate some money. And crankre, some senior quenya, eco. Yes, how ever. Nipa be almost in a dozen to appear that could be a only. On the basis of these two, no, now you beat me, it's not what I say. Through that, by allowing people to go about their economic activities, in a way, the spread will continue. Maybe anything a ban sign a bamboo for can also with the enforcement of protocols now. I think we can come from the angle of the need to really work on the health imperative and then the economic imperative.
Dr. Machibuatin say government's handling of COVID as to whether government has a concrete plan. This our plan so a dear beko akodru obeka say e bia plan ni e bia indicators ye na targets e bia ewo mu nie na goal ye pese ye reach nie. It is a wo within the concept of say indicators ya chere targets ya chere the goal ye pese ye reach so ye huna. Do you see say government has a grip on COVID-19 na?
You know, come the object generally, we cover in China, in business organizations, focus at East Asia. They don't work with the principle of management by objectives. They don't work with rigid set goals and concrete and rigid plans. They allow flexibility to come in. So as they go on, depending on what is happening, they move on, they amend some, earlier suggestions and decisions are more articulate to respond effectively to the environment. Understanding the environment is dynamic. We are rigid with your plans, rigid objectives. You will not get there. And then when you come to the US and other areas, companies need to do this MBO in an area. We not covered here anyhow. I don't think that any country is going to have a successful rigid plan or they manage COVID. I don't think so. Because COVID no one can as at now, scientists don't know. Only yesterday, Rebecca Chair said COVID airborne on the ground said it's not from Memuche over a relatively longer period than earlier on, admitted. And the COVID nankasa everyone should be Emma Obia or managing in a very rigid plan. Let's look at China. Anyhow, no did this at a point in time. But to me, you covered a few or manu now or born from the cases of importation of this thing, and then all of a sudden, COVID sign AP with China no more. I don't expect government to have such a plan. But definitely, government is guided by some general guidelines.
So would it be then plausible, say the opposition party, say the National Democratic Congress, could be telling Ghanaians, say, it be a government handling of COVID-19 appear flawed, and for that matter, they could do better. Now, COVID is so and on the basis of government's handling of COVID, Yama government Ninkofi na NDC mra no me handle better for the satisfaction of Ghanaians.
Like why you hypothetical? Now we go to NDC home. Somebody ain't never go to Aba. Because I've been commenting to us who say a BB Katra. I always say, hypothetical and NDC. Then I could, respond effectively to it.
Alternatively, I could then rephrase and ask, say, could any opposing party floor the government on its handling of COVID-19 issues to the extent to say, we are told by the information minister, say, and kuntabua man musu ebrebi ane kasatenti wa eventually, ultimately, and kuntabua ne ebe koso our parliament. Could an opposing party then say, government na handling ye? Into your government in church and a yamra many yana.
The American is a countries so far, our management of COVID, a course of now, or more bipartisan approach to the management of COVID. I'll mention Canada, I'll mention New Zealand. United States they are fighting. American politics, in Subayano. So far, other countries, maintain opposition can't be on the basis of this, here in Ghana, the American opposition na woyɛ COVID politics a ɔnhwɛ yi a ɛbɛdane atia wo ɛno a mɛka no
yo yani Dr. Amachi Boateng or a political science lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology said you can yes and then a question be about a question never actually and
Would ye or ha actually punk no needs FM.